Hey, everybody. I feel like I can officially say I'm back. I feel like the new normal is starting to happen in my life, and honestly, the timing makes perfect sense because I went out on the spring equinox and I'm jumping back in for the summer solstice into the podcasting world. So hopefully, I'll be able to get on here more than, once a week. But at any rate, check out what we had last night. We had a surprise geomagnetic storm overnight. We kind of thought maybe it might happen, but they weren't sure. So what happened is that a co-rotating interaction region, what is that, you ask? That is when two different streams of solar wind cross, basically. I know it sounds very Ghostbusters. Don't cross streams, but the sun doesn't play by that rule. So when that happens and you jump from where we were at to over 600, almost 700 kilometers per second on the solar wind speed. Normal is 300 kilometers per second. This is what you get. So it opened up a crack in Earth's magnetosphere. Don't worry, it closes again. It's just a temporary thing, but it allowed us to have that very chaotic storm last night. So hopefully you're all feeling better today. In the meantime, today, the sun has decided to get very active. It's kind of interesting that it's since Wednesday when I saw that little thing that looks like a solar ship to me. I have nothing to prove that, so don't quote me, but sun got busy again. We kind of thought we would have more by now, honestly, because there's quite a few sunspots. And the Schumann is quiet. Shh, don't tell Tomsk I'm using their footage. They don't want anyone to use their stuff anymore. Tomorrow we get a cool planetary alignment that you can see in the eastern night sky, apparently. So look up in your area when Mercury will rise, and that's how you know when to go look and see the alignment. In the meantime, the smoke had gotten better for a while, but as you can see, it's kind of pretty much everywhere again. And sorry, Europe and Canada, doing all right up there? Got to be hard. We had a giant fire here where I lived 3 years ago, and it was 3 or 4 months of smoke and misery. So my heart goes out to everybody who is in the nasty zone. My area is one of the only ones that's clean, and it's about 20 miles away from me, the nearest smoke plume. So we're probably going to be in it soon. I think the only reason it's clear in the western part there is because we had some rainstorms move through, and we've had tornadoes. We have volcanoes erupting. A little bit chaotic. If you are in an area with smoke and air filter, wear a mask. Putting cardamom and coriander in your food and your drinks, that helps so that you don't build up a toxic level of those fine particulates. Wildfires, yes, they're wildfires, but there are a lot of different trees that turn into wood alcohol when they're set on fire and then atomized in the air. So not so bueno for you. And then in the meantime, we are having some extra earthquakes in Tonga, and although it seems like there's an even distribution of pressure release all over, when Tonga has a whole bunch of earthquakes in a day, I get a little nervous after their last big bang. So let's send them some extra grid work, and I will get something up soon about the tectonic plate team. I am probably going to be kind of on here a lot, I'm hoping, because I'm feeling it again. I needed to get back in the place where I could do this. And I suppose taking on a whole other person and taking over somebody's life and moving them into your house might require a 90-day hiatus. So lots of love to everybody, and I will keep you posted if the sun gets frisky some more.